Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Byzantium. So in the end of the previous episode I noticed that we had some pretty serious problems with happiness, and I said that I would try to find a way how to increase our happiness off camera, and I went through all our cities and I didn't find anything, not one happiness. Though I found at least some cities where we can mm, get some happiness soon. For example, Athens, they have like 3 unhappiness from isolation. So I queued up a lighthouse and I even bought some production so that we get it faster. And in some other cities, for example, we have, I don't know, problems with crime and we don't have walls. Things like that. So I queued up buildings that will be built in less than 10 turns and should give us a little bit of extra happiness, or rather remove some unhappiness. But I'm still not sure that this will be enough. Our biggest problem, of course, is war weariness, and I have no idea where we got the war weariness. I don't think that we really lost anything during this war, so it can't be coming from that. I don't know if we are just at war for too long. That's like the only reason why the war weariness can be up. And yeah, I still don't want to end this war until we vassalize Pokatil. So uh, basically the best way how to get rid of the unhappiness is to end the war, right? To let the war weariness drop. But because I don't want to do that until we vassalize Pokatil, I will just try to rush everything and get the peace as soon as possible while still getting everything I want from him. Which means rush these 2 cities, then raise these 2 as soon as possible, because we are getting quite a lot of unhappiness from here, for example, as well. That's like 11 unhappiness from occupied city. So we raise these 2. That will give us some reserve, hopefully. And while we are raising them, we rush Mosonkani and Washington with cataphracts. And hopefully we get them about the same time and then peace out immediately and start dropping the war weariness. This is risky because during this we may drop very, very low, like close to -20. And when I was thinking about this, this is one of the reasons why I would like to have the option to only turn off some negative events, the blights and floods, stuff like that. That can be off. That's not fun. But now I should be really punished for bad planning with some bad events. I really didn't plan for it to happiness, and here I wouldn't mind getting the corruption like every turn to like really get punished for this bad planning. But because we turned off all the bad events, I really can't be punished that much, even if our happiness drops quite low, unless we are above -20. I think we'll be fine, because until like barbarians start spawning over the whole empire, there really isn't much that we are losing, right? We are losing some yields, but we are so far ahead that who cares? So yeah, we'll see how we can do this, if we can pull this off. For now, as I said, we'll just keep attacking, and hopefully we'll be able to stay above the, let's call it, barbarian spawn threshold. Wait. Yeah, wait. What about all these ships? I think we are done here. We can just move to the border, or maybe let's repair first. That might be even better. Wait, repair. I'll check this city. There might be some embarked units. And okay. Cause needs orders. You need orders. Now we can end the turn. On spices. Do I have extra spices? I do. Sure. Okay, that was a lot of damage. I think the solution is still the same. We need to take those cities and get those planes. So right now we are being attacked from both sides and can't really heal up properly. Ships and cannon. Okay, bombard. Come on, can we kill that trebuchet at least? Still can't take the city, that's a bit of a problem. Oh. Have to pillage if I want to keep the Tercio alive. Move him back. Now, pillage. Pillage that encampment. Forward. Oh, that is a well-timed promotion. That's some extra healing. Hmm. Should work. Heal up. Okay, now on this side. It's close, but I don't think I can take the city on this turn. Wait. Fresh Tercio. Let's send him the front line. Wait. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Yeah, I knew that at some point I will find the target. Heal. And we are down to 3. Or -3 happiness. Oh, hello. Kill the Landsknecht. Yep. Wait. Okay, we are done with the village. I think I want to have mines here. Or how many mines can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4 potentially. Ah. As I said, mines everywhere. I was thinking about the village for a while. But I think I want the production. Okay, what did we get here? Faith, we don't really care, but Monaco could be a new ally, right? Kabul, Monaco. Yep, so instead of conquering the city-state, we managed to become an ally. Okay. Now let's see. Poverty, illiteracy, boredom. Can we lock something that would solve at least one of the problems? No, that's even worse. And that changes the local unhappiness, but global is unchanged. Okay, let's select the food then. What about this? Okay, crime, illiteracy, boredom. Could try the monastery. Oh, again, changes a local unhappiness, but global stays the same. I mean, if I change the local unhappiness here and in the other city as well, it would probably affect the global unhappiness, but not enough to really make a difference. And here we are super happy. We want to work more production. And more fusiliers. Well, those will be useful. Okay, wait. Wait. So gonna lose this Lancer. Just too many range units around here. Look at that. All of these are just range units. I think they just ran out of front line. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 pikemen, but we didn't touch the range units, so that's why we're taking so much damage. There's nothing else I could do. I move the Great General forward. Did it change anything? No, we already have all units covered with the Great General except here. Okay, wait. Don't really have a choice. I have to wait and hope that we don't lose anything on this turn. If we survive this turn, I think we are fine, because next turn both the cities will fall, and that will make everything much easier. Oh, also, let's work those monasteries. Oh, and we have a ton of money. Reminds me. Let's finish the upgrades for our navy. I think this should be the last 3 ships. And the next will be the cannons upgrading into field guns once this is friendly territory. Okay, go. Fingers crossed. Yeah, you can stay in the city, but actually now when we don't have the bad events, I don't have to keep this guy here because it's unlikely we're gonna lose any tile improvements. Where do we need help? Let's send them this way. Quite a few tiles that will need repairs. And Tercio move to the other side. Oh, 1 movement left. Okay. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next turn we have enough to land here. And I'm thinking, can we start the attack on Washington with just what we have here? If I moved, let's say 4 tercios, supported by crossbowmen. Later, this lancer, these 2 lancers can join, and we'll just wait for the cannon to completely recover and send it as well. We'll have to go this way. But Washington is only strength 24, so this can easily, or this army can easily take the city. This is where we might have a problem. On. Eh? Okay, so far so good. I don't know how that's possible, but I think they're retreating, so half of them didn't attack. Nothing interesting here. Let's just stay there again, just in case. For some reason, the game is really laggy suddenly. Don't know why. About all these corvettes. Well, repair. I think I'll send everything south. Because when we start war with Attila, we'll need ships here. We'll harass the coast. Move. And you'll move as well. Okay, can we take those cities finally? It's one. Oh, minus 16. Okay. I will start raising the city immediately. Now I can start raising this one as well. Come on. Raise. Well, that helped a bit. I'm not sure I can afford to take a Gaelica now. I'll have to peace out. This is just too much. Come on. Kill some units. Could kill the Inquisitor, but probably a bad idea. Oh, I should have pillaged the tile before I've taken the city. So fine. Should be again enough to survive. 8. I think can still stay at war. I want to take a Gaedica, and then we'll see how bad the unhappiness will be. Does it look like to the south? Yeah, because we just need, I don't know, like 5 turns. Here we'll raise a city, we'll finish some of those buildings I talked about before. Yeah, we have 5 turns exactly for Lighthouse. That's a lot of happiness that we can get in 5 turns. Just have to somehow survive until then. Here, can we do something? Oh, it's better to just leave this guy. doing nothing. What I could do is buy another tile so that the border grows to the fish next time. And this is probably the same. Oh, we have a lot of crime. And again, we are working on walls, so in 7 turns, we will lose some of this unhappiness. Till then, poverty, illiteracy, boredom. No, it's either worse or it doesn't change anything. Another option would be to buy some luxuries. That's something I didn't check there. No, not buying citrus for 52 gold per turn. Find something cheaper. We want iron. No. We want embassy. No. What would it be? 27 gold per turn? 26 actually. Okay, that helped. And this is pretty cheap. Like what, 90? 70? Listen, you can get 10 iron and 11 iron. 7 gold per turn, 8 gold per turn, 9 gold per turn. Yep. You can see that even though I'm paying for these luxuries, our income is going up. So that's because how much the happiness affects all the yields. Come on. Can I buy our only copy of citrus? Well, technically I can, but I don't think I want to do that.
Well.
Oh, this is cheap though. Want embassy? Want something else? Again, 2 unhappiness gone. We paid what, 11 gold per turn, and we are still 17 gold per turn up compared to what we were before. Think about buying that citrus even. Because this deal isn't gonna last for 100 turns. I'm pretty sure that we will be fighting before this would expire. Maybe get it for 36. Yep. And we are still now making more after we spend 36 gold per turn. We are down to 1 unhappiness. Okay, that helped a lot. That bought us quite a lot of time, I think. Just realized. Might be able to kill this guy. Now this Tercio might be in danger. I don't think so. It's not that easy to get to him. If we lose a Tercio, that's fine. We have more than enough to replace him. Wait. I'll get back to these ships once we are done here. For now, I'm just too busy. Fortify. I think I'll also just like lock all these ships in place. For now, we have to focus on more important things. Okay, go.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
What the hell?
ለሁለታችንም ህዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው።
Okay, that's a lot of money for iron. Sucks that he has only 15 gold per turn. Can we get 13? What? This should work. Yep, that's fine. Just plunder the caravan somewhere. There's World Congress. You discovered every civilization, blah blah blah. Okay, proposal. What do we want? Well, definitely not global peace accords. I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea. I'm trying to find some happiness here. Can always go for Casus Belli. Not sure that I want to propose the treasure fleet because I think someone else will do that. Oh, well, at least this won't make anyone unhappy. Okay, let's go for that. Those. This is quite unfortunate. It's pretty bad timing for those partisans to spawn. Let's cover the pioneer. But I'll also have to cover our cannon somehow. We want to keep Agaidika, right? So let's annex on 10. That's not too bad. It's a holy city. Where are Inquisitors? Why Inquisitor here? Oh, I'll buy him here. But we have at least more than enough missionaries now. Okay. Can we build here? Well, that's easy. It's gonna be a courthouse. I'm still thinking about how I can get rid of all these knights. I can use this lancer. It should be in the range. One. Is it enough? Not yet. Oh, let's actually use the tercio. One should be healthy enough to survive the attack. And one can just land here. Oh, come on. That's what? 7 hit points? Trying to figure out how to get like all 4 of these units, but I don't think I can do that. It's because I can't get a kill with the tercio. In that case, let's just attack with the lancer. Gonna be another kill. And keep bombarding the city. Are we next to any encampments? This is an encampment. Let's move back. I think now we can end the turn. I think I'll have to wait those, like, I don't know, 6 turns. I think that's what we need to get all the easy happiness that I was able to find with, like, walls and stuff like that. Literacy boredom. Well, let's try the amphitheater. That's both science and culture, so that targets both illiteracy and boredom. Wait. And you guys can keep moving. Maybe we can leave this tercio behind as a garrison in Temwag. That's also some happiness that we can get very easily. Wait. Definitely need healing. All these ships can wait. You'll sit here, and ships can sit here as well. Wait, wait, wait. And the cannon can start moving finally. Okay, go. Gonna be another mine. Let's unlock all these missionaries. But I think we have that. Oh, wait. This here. Next. Well, not quite enough. I really want your capital. Wonder where is that skirmisher? Probably won't be able to destroy him. Never mind. Fortify. Just keep clearing all the partisan. Get a kill here. Good. Okay, so we do have enough damage after all. Kill all of them. Good. Fortify. And keep moving. I think we can upgrade this cannon. I think the same goes for this one. Speed things up around Mosonkane a bit. Not the general. There is the skirmisher. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be a... Oh, that's not a kill. Really? Oh, that was close enough. Never mind. Fortify. We kill at least one more unit. 45, 45. Let's move our generals closer to the front. Okay. City connections, so that helps with happiness. And we also got another luxury. Where is Jade? Oh, this Jade, okay. 2 copies, great. I think the workshop is a little bit better than just the 2-1 farm. And is this active road? It is, but we have a farm, I mean village here, so... Yeah, it's better because we can have a village here and here. Okay. The problem. Everything is a problem. So again, let's try find some happiness. Nope. Oh, here. Okay, great. Well, let's leave the university locked. I'm poverty. You don't have a market. That should help with the poverty a bit. 45. And hit the city again. Okay, 45. I think the worker can start working on the road. Okay, next. How does it look like with happiness 7? So it's really not changing that much. That is nice. Sometimes you just for some reason can see a huge happiness drop, or I should say for no obvious reason, and I'm always afraid that I somewhere missed something. Suddenly we'll get like 10 more unhappiness. How does it look like here? Poverty, boredom. Oh, that helped. And what did we get? Special session. We don't have too many options. So what is our only option? I can't... Let's actually check why we can't choose the other things. Requires customs house in any city, or in any city. We don't have a single customs house. Well, it's not surprising that we have problems with poverty. Here, requires bank in any city. Holy crap, I'd really like to get this one. Oh, that sucks that we don't have any banks. And I think I have some banks queued up, just didn't have time to build them yet. An arsenal, yeah, that's quite unlikely that we would have arsenal by this time. But this one sucks. That will be, what, like 4, maybe 5 upgrades? And also... might happen the poverty with that income increase. So what is the only option? 1200 science with a 16 point. Oh, okay. That's the event that I think in the previous episode I was so confused about 16.66 chance for free technology. So we have a like what 1 in 6 chance to get the free tech, and 2 Terrans worried of science. Okay, if we get the free tech, it's the best option. Yeah, never mind. It also reduces poverty, but 19 turns. I think we try the market that also reduces poverty. How much money do we have? 1400. Missionary is obviously a bait. Let's move back. I thought I'd be fast enough. Kill the skirmisher. Mind. Cover the Great General. Let's move in position so that we can really start bombarding the city on the next turn. That's... I don't think that we can bombard the city from this style. But this one should be fine. This one should be fine. Yeah. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. But well, we still need the cover, right? If we want to move the cannon this way, I should have a unit covering their flank, so maybe it's not such a bad move. Okay, 45, 45. Wait. Start working on the road. Come on, start working on the road. We just killed the garrison in the city. So maybe it's like, let's say like 2 turns should get Mosonkane. How does it look like with the lighthouse? 2 more turns. I think it's lined up perfectly. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Oh, come on. Die finally. Do one more. Okay, so partisans are gone. Let's see how much damage we can do to the city. One. Yeah, and I really want to see how much damage can the field gun do. Basically no difference. What are we doing in the capital? Working on the red fort. Yeah. Definitely want the extra production. Oh. Poverty, ultra support them. The same problem every time. Let's get an amphitheater. What was that? Poverty and boredom. Can we get a culture somewhere? Could try at Basilica. Forty-five, 45, 45. Okay, next. Next turn we just pull back. Kill basically all the units. Yeah, they will just hide. Oh, I think that the pikeman just embarked. Might be able to kill him. Let's see, where are our ships? This is the closest one. Good enough. Get out of the city bombardment range. We'll sit here. Okay, and keep bombarding. We might be able to take the city now. If I wanted to, I would probably have the damage, but... oh, we just... finished raising the city and we finished the lighthouse. And we are still at 8 unhappiness. How does it look like here? 6, 8. Well, I'm not willing to wait that long. I think we can afford to wait one more turn. The problem is that Washington is getting stronger. Damn it, wasn't fast enough. I was hoping that maybe you'd be able to get there in time and just take it with or without the field gun. It's not gonna happen. What was the other thing? Boredom. Can't really do much about boredom. Let's grab Caravanserai. Okay, 45. And I forgot to leave the garrison in Temok. I think we can send this guy. Wait. 8. Okay, one more turn. And I'll try to get Washington as part of the peace treaty. For unhappiness, after we take Mosonkani, we'll probably end up on like minus 18. Oh, it's not too bad. We want to annex the city. 45, 45. This is not our missionary, so let's get rid of it. Can we buy visitor in Acadica? Nope. What's the closest city where we can buy an Inquisitor? Probably Prilep. And we are missing faith. Okay, let's talk. Let's see if we can get Washington.
Huh?
So he is willing to capitulate. I'm just surprised that the peace treaty has such a high value. Usually when they are willing to capitulate, the value goes down very significantly. Might be able to get Washington. No. Come on, dude. Okay, never mind then. We'll keep fighting. In the next episode, we just take Washington as fast as possible. I'll find some lancers that can move that way. Wait. We'll move away from the coast. And yeah, in the next episode, as I said, we take Washington. But I'll have to reorganize our navy. Because we have ships all over the place. We don't need them anymore. Or don't need them anymore. For this war, I mean, we don't need them. We'll need them for the war with Attila, of course. So I think I will, off camera, give the orders to our whole navy to meet, I think, here. And we'll slowly start moving east of Attila's border and like prepare the navy in this area so that we are ready for the attack. We'll just use it to take the coastal cities and try to take control of this bay, but I think both these cities are just too strong for our navy. But well, we are definitely done for today. We did maybe even more than I expected, and somehow we managed to survive even though our happiness dropped quite significantly. Never dropped like low enough to force us to peace out. How does it look like with the war barrenness? 33, slowly going up, but it's actually a good thing, because that means once we end the war, we'll be able to return to green numbers very easily. And yeah, as usual, I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.